Some students and parents may be entering the school year facing a tough road ahead. Across the world, every 2 minutes, a child is diagnosed with cancer. And September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And our next guest, a two-time childhood cancer survivor, an elementary school teacher, and you guys, she's a published author, is on a mission to empower those facing the challenges that come with childhood cancer diagnoses. So Leia Hunt with Leia's Kids joins me this morning with more on how you can help out as well. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm so glad to have you.
I'm so excited. I love hanging out with you guys.
Come on now. Yes, indeed. And we're talking about something so important at that. So for those who may not know, can you share a little bit more about Leia's Kids and the mission behind your organization, why you got started?
Yeah, so Leia's Kids, we are a 501c3 nonprofit, and what we do is we service families fighting pediatric cancer, both little tiny humans and the teenagers and young adults. And Leia's Kids really steps in to bring these families hope, to bring them joy through mental health retreats, financial grants, family dream parties, and advocacy on Capitol Hill.
Wow, wow. Okay, we were just talking right before this started because we were saying, girl, you're tired, because I mean, she's doing so many things, which is so exciting. You really are making your impact, and she's only 25, you guys. I mean, so young and making such a huge impact. What makes your organization unique and how it supports children battling cancer and their families?
Right, so I think what makes Leia's Kids unique is that we're boots on the ground. We're sitting with the moms and the dads. We're holding their hands when their lives are completely turned upside down. And as a two-time cancer survivor of retinoblastoma, I'm able to relate to these kids without words. I know what it feels like to have chemo, to have radiation, to lose your hair, to go back to school and be the only kid wearing your side effects, wearing your treatment.
That's difficult. That is so difficult, but you're so right, because I think anybody, whether it's a child or an adult, just being seen, being heard is so incredibly important, and especially from someone who's already been through it. Now, children may be going to school after not seeing their friends all summer, and like you just said, they may be going back with a new cancer diagnosis, one where they haven't got to tell the people around them that they're going through it. And so how can their parents help prepare them to make the school year as normal as they can?
Right, so going back to school is overwhelming in general for a little kid. And then you throw in a life-changing diagnosis on top of that, and they're still trying to understand. You know, they're living in the world of dreams and fairy tales, and then their world is changed upside down. So really having that clear communication with your team, with the admin of the school, with your medical team, but then also bringing in resources. And so Leia's Kids has really bridged that gap for resources, and so we created 2 children's books. One is based off of Princess Who Fought Childhood Cancer, Princess Marigold, but also the What is Cancer book, and they're both child friendly, and they have pictures that are made for teachers to teach the kids that, hey, this is what your friend is going through, this is what losing their hair looks like, and this is still the beauty and purpose that this child has even while they're fighting cancer.
Okay, I like that, just because of the simple fact that if there's a teacher who's maybe preparing and they already know that they have a child in their classroom, they can go ahead and snag that book and just slide it into the curriculum without making the kid feel uncomfortable. I like that. You have a special event that's coming up really soon, the Hope in the Kingdom Gala. Tell me why you chose the theme, and tell me who, what, when, where, why, because you just mentioned Princess Marigold, so I'm thinking she has a little bit to do with it.
Yes, so Hope in the Kingdom is our first annual fundraising gala. It is a royal ball, and we picked this name because everything that Leia's Kids stands for is built on hope. It's built on faith, it's built on love, and in this kingdom that Leia's Kids is building, nobody stands alone. And so Hope in the Kingdom this evening is a royal affair to bring joy to these kids, to fundraise, to celebrate, to honor, to crown warriors all across DFW, and to really bring back childhood. Because, you know, their bedrooms turn into royal castles, and their backpacks turn into royal capes, and everything in between, and we're gonna celebrate them.
Oh my goodness, so, so good. If you could, show them Princess Marigold. There she is, super, super cute. But oh my goodness, thank you so much for being here and all that you're doing in our community, because I mean, you've really made your impact, and you've only done it, what, in the last 6 years or so? So good. Save the date, you guys, and step into a fairy tale for an enchanting evening of elegance and inspiration and celebration at the Hope in the Kingdom, a royal ball to support Leia's Kids. It's Thursday, September 4th from 6 to 10 p.m. at Verona Villa in Frisco, and you, of course, have to dress in your finest ball attire. You can get tickets and learn so much more at leiaskids.org or scan the QR code that's actually on your screen right there. Thank you.